Alright, y'all. Welcome back to another reading. It's your favorite. No, I'm just playing. It's Comedic Empress J. Welcome back to the Golden Ones Garden. I hope all of you guys are doing well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are seeing this. I didn't have no channel messages or nothing. I just felt like I needed to get on because I'm stuck at work. Like, I can't really do nothing. I'm having some tech issues. So maybe this person is like having a couple of issues over there. Before I got on, it was taking so much for me to like genuinely like prepare myself to get ready to try and come on here to position the phone. Like, so this person might be in some type of like preparation. So it's really giving like get ready. Yeah, messages, get ready. You could be receiving dreams too. But before we really like get into it, let's pray in. Calling on the divine, most high, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and archangels, all from my highest good and highest light. Please protect me as I channel through these messages. Provide me with the clearest, most open, honest, accurate, concise, and transparent messages for my golden babies. Oh, ooh. Y'all are about to be in your best season. Y'all are about to be living your best motherfucking life. Look, renewal, spark. Y'all are about to be, I'm hearing overly restored. And it could be just in general, financially. It could be this person deciding to like come back and do right by you. Like, you just have, this is about to be your season. And we're also in summertime too. So like summer could be very significant. Maybe you grow the most in the summertime. Like, you thrive the most during this time. Look, messages. More messages, more travel, more communication. I told you this person is coming back. And maybe they're coming back because they want to grow this connection with you. Because you're heaven sent. You're a gift to this person. And they realize that now. Some of you guys, you might be in some type of like separation or something like that. And because, look, divine intervention, like, spirit is at work right now. Like, there was a lot of things that had to like happen. There was a lot of growth that you and or this person had to go through in order for this connection to even like, I'm hearing lift off. So maybe this is somebody that you weren't fully in a relationship or anything with. This could have been like a situationship, somebody that you were talking to, a friend that you didn't necessarily know liked you, and maybe they communicated that. And it made you guys, confirmation, excuse me. And maybe it made you guys kind of like separate, or like the friendship is not as tight because of how they came towards you and communicated that to you. And maybe you're sitting with it and now you're coming to the realization that like, you know what, after watching this person, after keeping an eye on them, even though like they're your friend, but you still got your distance a little bit, it's like, I don't know. You might be willing to go for it. You might be seeing it differently now. Deception, temptation, but it's in reverse. So this could be somebody that was deceitful in the beginning. Like, that was the foundation that they laid for the situation. That was the type of like storm that they caused, was that they were very tempted by third parties and money and different things like that. Afraid by Xavier Omar is playing. And that's really, baby, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of loving you. Look, it came out again. They want to build with you. They want to build a foundation with you. For some of y'all, they want a family. They want to start having children's. They want they want a lot of them Johns, boy. They want a lot of them. They want a lot of children. Like, they want to start a family with you, or if you guys already have children separately, they want to merge and blend families. Look, they want to commit. They're ready to commit. If at one point they was, look, integration, they wanna merge them, boy. I know that's right. Merge them families, baby. They want to commit now. They're getting to a point where, like, the breakthrough is, even if I'm gonna do it, like, they're in the, even if you're scared, do it. They feeling real like Nike, like, just do it. Like, do it scared, do it nervous, do it happy, do it sad, just whatever it is, take control of it and just do it. They stepping on, for some, they're stepping on, the way I'm hearing it is like, not stepping on niggas' necks or like, but they're just like, I don't know, stepping on these hoes, these bitches, like, whatever it is, they stepping. There's a lot of stepping. They're leaving. They're gone. Ooh, why do y'all keep throwing them? I wanted to come out anyways. I seen it in the pre-shuffle, like when I was just shuffling, and I almost brought it back up. But this person is really, really sad without you. They're going through some type of cycle change now that you guys are in, like, now that you guys are in separation. They've been suffering a lot. Part of that divine intervention and the fate of it all is like, there might have had to be some pain. There might have had to be some type of like cycle changes or different things that needed to take place. They were probably real player like, or you're real player like, and you had to get out of that energy. You had to stop deceiving yourself and telling yourself that you're a player when you're really a lover boy, lover girl. Like, who do you think you're fooling? Transcendence, unity. They want to elevate with you. I told you, look, they're so tired of being in separation. Ooh. They're remembering who you are, or for some, it's you remembering who you are. They're remembering who they are. Something along those lines. This could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And even with that earth, I'm getting like grounding, stability. Like, that's what they want. Anything else? They want you to come back. And I'm coming back home to you. I'm hearing Daniel Caesar. They're about to surrender to this connection. Look, an apology is coming. They're about to surrender to this connection, and they're about to find a way to make their way back. They're releasing all of these old people, all of the old energy. When I kept saying step in, walking away, they're letting it go. They're going through an ego death. They've been like doing a lot of self-reflecting. Look, shadow side, a lot of self-reflecting. They've been doing a lot of healing, a lot of shadow work, figuring out what their worth is, starting to move more in their like true authenticity, because right now they be faking the funk real bad. They be faking the funk so bad. They be trying to act like they're not obsessed with you. They be trying to act like they're not comfortable with you, that you aren't making them want to be better. And that's why some of y'all are in separation, because you're like, if that's who you want to be, if you don't feel like you want to transform and be better, if you would rather be this, I'm here a weirdo. If you would rather be this overly tempted freaky frog weirdo that can't seem to like control themselves or keep it in your pants, keep your legs closed, whatever, whoop-de-whoop-de-wah, like, we good. You could have it. You could definitely have it. This person was an avoidant. This could be a water sign as well. Or this person is just very emotional. Or you're very emotional. Or this is also this person wanting to finally take action and tell you how they feel. Because water is all about the emotions. So they want to be grounded with you. They want to be more expressive with you because you make them feel so free. I wouldn't be surprised if when I look, that's who they are. And I just seen detachment. So like they had to detach for a second because your power, your essence was too strong. Like when you look at this, does she not look a little intimidating? Like there's a semi softness about it, but it's also like a very fierce intenseness. You're very intense. Your energy is very intense. You require a lot. You require a lot. You don't be playing them type of games. Like the Emperor just showed itself. This person is about to take control of the situation. They're about to really start doing the work. If they haven't already, for some of y'all, they've been doing the work and that's why they're ready to come back. For others, you guys are in separation because you're like, no, you got some work to do. You got some healing to do. I'm not about to sit here and do this with you. But they're going through a series of recognition, recognizing who you are, recognizing who they are, reaffirming who they are. I'm so dancing in the dark. Look. They are ready to restore this connection. Hold on, y'all. Okay, my bad. Oop. Didn't I tell you they're ready to do the work? They're ready to climb to the highest mountains and highest peaks, holding all of the responsibility because they know that they were the ones that messed up this connection in the first place. So they know that they're the ones that are going to have to step up and really show some initiative. They really got to sit down and make a choice of where home is, where they really want to be. Like, what's that? Daniel Jones, I think. Donnell Jones. Hold on, again. Okay, sorry, y'all. There's some truth about to come out too. Maybe with that water and the different emotions, stuff that we're hearing or seeing. A lot of damn, you did not have to be like that. A lot of truth is coming out. This person knows. Oh my God, they know that they breadcrumbed you because originally the way that it flipped was kind of like this. Like now it's to a point where you left them out in the cold because they were not given to you the way that they should have. They were greedy. They were selfish with their love. Very stingy with their love. They were ungrateful when it came to how you loved them. They thought that they would be able to get this from anybody. But how, buddy boy? Why would you think that? How could you think that if all of the people around you give you the bare minimum and you naturally give people the bare minimum, you're around people that match your frequency. So y'all are just out here giving each other the bare minimum. And then you came in and you were overly giving. And for some reason, for some, it made them feel like, they were deserving of it. You know how like when some people like they raise their kids to think that they are the prize, even if they're not moving like the prize. That's this person. Like you coming in and you overly giving to them off rip without them even having to do anything. Eventually it got to a point where they felt like, okay, well, I was always told that I was the prize. You're coming in and treating me like I'm the prize. So obviously it must be true. Bam. Wrong answer. You had to, I'm hearing, I'll show you better than I could tell you. You had to show them better than you could tell them. I'm not taking all those. I'll look at them, but I'm not taking all those. I guess it's only 3. Yeah, you walking away from them, you standing your guard, you protecting yourself, got them maturing. It has them maturing. You moving on, you deciding that whole saying, I'm not about to cry over spilt milk, you're really not about to. If you don't want to step up, if you want to keep being in this weird ass energy. Like, you're okay with always being at rock bottom. You're okay with always dealing with betrayal. Like, the people, you might have even exposed a lot of the people that were around them. Like, you realize this the person that's hurting you, right? You realize that this is the person that has been making you sad, has been taking from you, has been giving you the bare minimum. Like, you've been exposing a lot of the betrayal. Look, it stayed at the bottom. You've been exposing it. And after you walked away, I think that's what really made them start paying attention. Like, really, really start paying attention to what was in all of these people's cups. What are they actually coming to offer you? Is there poison in these cups? Because a lot of them, they had poisonous cups around them. Poisonous. Look, they was real hoe-like too. Real hoish behavior. Really, really hoe-like. And you walked away. You couldn't handle the fact that they were always giving, like, ride it off into the sunset, giving people their wand. Look, that one's up there too. Like, they was blocked off, closed off, guarded, but very open in that sense. They had no problem spreading their seeds everywhere, but they couldn't express themselves. They stayed in their head versus their heart. And for some of y'all, they were dirty, because when you be looking at like these ones with the leaves and stuff like that, it gives burn, baby, burn. And that's probably another reason that you walked away, because that, to some, like, that's heartbreaking. Like, that's like, no, we can't have that. We can't have that. So you walked away. You let it go. You was like, I'll take this separation. I'll take this little baby heartbreak. I'll take this little baby breakup. If it turned into a full blown, we never get back together, at least I'm safe. I'll be safe, and I'll be happy, and I'll be content. My money will be looking right. I'll have people around me that like are actually supposed to be around me. You don't be like, when you lose people or when you have to walk away from people, you're now in an energy about yourself where you don't it don't bother you. You don't get sad about it. You understand that not everybody's supposed to go, and I'm okay with that. You're okay with that. But these people don't be okay with that. Because some of them, they want to control you. Some of them want money from you. Some of them are only around and show a level of commitment because you're a boss. We got the Nine of Pentacles here. You're independent, you're sexy, you're self-sufficient, you just have an abundance about you. You are very spiritually gifted, spiritually guided. You're always guarded, like, spiritually. You're somebody that can be mentor. Like, this person looks up to you. They're grateful for meeting you because you make them so happy. You expose them. You expose them for who and what they're presenting to the world. And now this person wants to step into their power, because I got the Emperor here. They want to get some structure and stability, or you brought structure and stability, because the Emperor doesn't necessarily have to be a masculine, like an actual masculine male. You could be an emperor and be a female. You could be very authoritative. You could be very assertive. And it gives like that's the type of person that you were. You were very structured. Ooh, excuse me, confirmation. You have leadership qualities. Again, with that mentorship, like you're somebody that is worth following because you're so abundant. Everything about you is like, you're great. If you are a mother, you're a great mother. If you're not a mother, you're going to be a great mother. You're going to provide structure, stability. You make everything just feel more abundant. Ooh, yeah, they're getting the courage. They're getting the courage to come and express themselves to you. It's a lot of water, and fire signs. So it's going to be a lot of action and a lot of emotion. So, what's it? Water signs: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But since we have, so look, and they hope that with them coming out and being so emotionally open and available and investing into this connection emotionally now, they're hoping that you'll step back into your Queen of Cups energy. Because a lot of you guys, oh, I knew it was going to show. I'm about to show you exactly how it landed so that I could, this is who I was talking about. You have, because of how they had you, because of being so like blindsided and stuff like that, keeping you in the dark, you became the Queen of Swords. Hold on. Okay, y'all. That was a lot. It was a lot that just went on, a lot that just took place. So now that we get back on track, because I don't even know where I was. I had the video paused for like 30 minutes. So it's really giving like this person is working effortlessly. Like they are putting in so much work behind the scenes, bro. So much work. And it's to come back in and to provide y'all some type of happiness. They're having some type of like awakening about how they feel. There's some emotional renewal behind how they feel. Like maybe they just were going through a period where like life was just, it was just so tough. It was just so much stuff going on that they were not content. They were so bored with things that they were like searching and looking everywhere until they came across you and you made them so happy. But they know because of how much they hurt you, the fact that like you had to walk away from them and things because of their the fuckery, because you had to put an end to it because of that, they also have a feeling that even if they try to come back in to give you this happy ending, happily ever after, you're not gonna want it. You're gonna decide to just keep it where it's at. Keep it where it's at. Look. But they want a new beginning with you. They want to seek peace. They want to stop fighting with you. They want you to not be mad at them anymore. They want to apologize. Because at one point, they were avoidance. Instead of sitting there and talking it out with you and different stuff like that, they just avoided it. They would just go silent. And now that like they're receiving the same type of treatment, like them niggas they hurting. I don't know. Look, this wants to keep coming out. There's a sudden awareness that you are her, you are him. Like you're the person that they love. You're the person that makes them feel excited again. You're the person who like there's a lot of satisfaction. They don't have to contemplate too much in regards to the future when it comes to you. Like you are their future. You are their legacy. They were just at a standstill, but now they're calling judgment, or you're calling judgment, or they're scared of coming to you Look, Pretty and Petty by Cardi B is paying because you're pretty and you're petty. They know that about you. So it's like they're making this judgment call to come and bring you the clarity and the truth that you've been always wanting, even give and take. They're willing to sacrifice. It's also giving like they're willing to sacrifice these people in order to go towards their wish fulfillment, to come back and work with you. This person definitely kept you in the dark. They kept a lot of secrets. And a lot of it is surrounding their feelings for you. How they feel about you. How nurturing you are. I'm hearing 3. Hold on. When I see you. Haiku. And then all these kisses. They want to cover you and look. Hold on. They want to love on you. They want to give to you. They want to work with you. They want to cover you in all them kisses. What she said, days so hard, so much stress. Life won't let up. Girl or boy, just rest. Lay down and let me cover you with all these kisses. Let me come give to you. Let me come and show you the recognition that you deserve. You gave so much to me. You contributed so much to me. You were so compassionate and understanding to me. You were so loving. You were a partner to me. Like, you were all of these things to this person. And it wasn't reciprocated. And now they want to reciprocate that. They want a new beginning with you so that they can give you way more than what was lost. Or way more than you gave. Because I don't think you took it as a loss. It was just like, you know. For some of y'all, it just helped you outgrow toxicity. This situation helped you outgrow toxicity. It helped you learn how to protect your heart. Maybe even protect your money. Because for some of y'all, you're naturally givers. And you don't mind giving it in the financial sense. Like, whatever you'll trick behind the person that you really love. You really, really will. And it made you go into, you were doing some like self-discovery. You decided like, I'm done sacrificing myself for these toxic connections. I don't need to be involved with toxicity. I don't want to be involved with toxicity. That's not what I'm moving towards. That's not my destination. Some of y'all, you know that you're the Empress and you don't deserve to be juggled. Came out again anyways. You released it. You released that energy. Look, this one wanted to show again too. You sacrificed your relationship with this person for the greater good of yourself because you love yourself. And now they're coming back and they're about to come face the consequences of their actions. If coming and telling you how they truly feel, revealing everything to you the way that they want to, even in all of the hurt and the pain and everything that they've caused, if they can reveal this truth and different things to you, and you're willing to at least hear them out, it's giving you would also, if you don't feel like it's true changed energy, true changed behavior, they might as well go ahead and hang it up. They might as well hang it up. Cash rules everything around me. Alright, I'm about to just grab a couple of messages out of this bag. If there's nothing else. Action oriented, coming with some truths, being decisive, letting you know, like, you're the one that I want. You are the one for, honey. Mercury's could be significant. Grab some confirming messages, whatever it is that you guys might need to know, anything that might be related to the reading, just to let you know that it's your reading. You just gonna grab a pill. They're really focused on their money. Really focused on their money. Playing me is truly playing yourself. It gives that like you probably told them something like that before too, like, or maybe that's why you are okay with cutting people off and moving on and releasing toxic energy, is because you know that like if you ever play in my face, you're truly playing yourself, because you're never going to find somebody like me. I'm the Empress. You're never going to find somebody like me out there. And if you do find something that's close, it'll never be the same type of energy. It'll never be the same type of feel. I don't got time for the fake shit or the snake shit. You're not playing. You're not playing. I will cut you off. I'll cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. No. So for some of y'all, if you're asking, is this person still in the same energy? No. Quiet storm. That's why they're silent. They're going through their storm. You leaving them is making them sit in their karma. Rejecting them all. Ooh, excuse me. I feel so stupid and played, but at least I can walk away now. They was out there, they played themselves out of their spot. And now they feel dumb. They feel like, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? Look me in my eyes. Look me in my eyes while you're in it. That's one of the 18 plus. But it's something about like when you guys are in the act, when they look into your eyes, it gives Medusa, like you really be having this person stuck. Like stuck. They've never experienced that before. Rugrats could be significant. You remember how I said they want a family and stuff like that with you? That's what that Rugrats is. It's also giving like you give this person like a 90s feel, because I think Rugrats is like for the 90s babies. Just say yes. They want to marry you, and they hope that you say yes. Like when I come back to you to try and talk to you, just say yes. Like if I say, do we have another chance, just say yes, please. Otherwise it's fuck the world. Fuck the world by Rod Wave just came on. Thank you. Next, they telling them they don't even want to get down like that anymore. Ooh. 1,000 wishes. This person is praying you come back, hoping, wishing, praying. I miss you. They miss you so bad. I'm on my way back to you, I promise. I'm telling you. You will always be second choice compared to him or her. I think that's what they're telling these people, especially with that thank you next. Is like, I miss the collective. I'm going back home to the collective. You guys will never, I told you that Empress energy, they'll never find somebody like you. You're not going to find that. Half or whole on a mortgage as long as it's with you. They want to move in together. They want, I told you, family foundation. They want to do life. They want to do life. You are the ray to they Claude. You be having this, like, for some of y'all, it's actual, you know, they be out there. They be out there in real life. But for others of y'all, it's just giving like they're territorial about you. They're protective over you. Like nobody's supposed to have access to you. And the fact that y'all are not in communication and stuff no more, who got access to you? You got them over there tripping. Like, don't make me come over there and have to tear it up. I apologize for hurting you. I told you apology is coming. I never want to do life without you, this or the next. They're not playing about you. Like, they on the set. On the set. I keep hearing, like, on the set. For some of y'all, the ones that be walking around on GD. Like, that's my baby on GD. Haters in your circle, snakes in your grass. I keep picking up on this energy too. Like, part of the reason that this person is ready to come back to you, to come and love on you how you've always loved on them, is because they're starting to see that, look, Missing You by Aaliyah's playing. They're starting to see the haters. They're starting to see the snakes that you was telling them about. That's probably another reason you didn't want to deal with them, because it's like, if I wouldn't associate myself with these type of people in the real world, in real life, my own people that I choose for myself, I don't want to deal with your people. Like, if you're going to be attached to your people, I low-key would rather just not deal with you at all, because I don't like them. I don't like them for you. I don't like how they treat you. I don't like how they are to you. I don't like them. All new things, new life loading. I'm telling you, they're creating a whole new life. West Side Love Connection. For some of y'all, it's really, like I said, on GD. But for the others, that West Side Love Connection, that's Raw Wave. And then we got Wrong Way. Somebody was going in the wrong direction, and then they ran into you. I keep hearing, and then there was you. And then there was you. I'm also getting the Notebook energy. Noah, how he was searching for my mother in every woman. This is somebody that was used to toxicity, and then there was you. Like, you don't play that. You set your boundaries, and it's like, you want somebody that's like your mama, and I will never be her. For some, that crusty dusty, like, not too much on they mamas, y'all. That's not right. But really though, really, they crusty dusty because you know, you set the tone, you set the example. This might have been somebody that, like, they mamas was okay with the toxicity. They was okay with having men in their life that, like, I don't know, you know, as long as he comes home at night. Oh, no self-respect, no standards, no nothing. And that's why your son is out here, or even your daughter, like, father, daughter, like, take it how it resonates, take it for what it is. But, like, however they seen their parents, they thought that was cool. They thought it was okay. And so they were constantly looking for or ending up with people that reminded them of these figures. And then they met you and they're like, oh, you're not going to go for my games? Oh, I'm not the prize? Oh, you're not going to move for me like this? Oh, you're not going to do it like that? Oh, okay. And you like, no. I will cut you off first. Like, I will allow everything. I will allow these April showers. I will allow for these storms to go through and to pass. If it means that I'm going to come out brighter, happier, with more growth, yeah, I'm cool. We could never love anyone more than you love yourself. I'm telling you, like, y'all don't play about you. You will tear down the city behind you. For some of y'all, that set tripping is for you. Like, you set trip about yourself. Like, this my nation over here. And if you want to come live in my nation over here, in my world, in my time, you better be on the same type of time that I'm on with myself. Otherwise, chucking them. Crazy Things I Do by Sammy. They promise you too. Like, I'm gonna do all of these things, but it's gonna be crazy things. Like, I will do the craziest of things for you. Don't ever get it twisted. Broken trust is like a slow poison that can kill. They know that they broke your trust. They know that they hurt you. They know. Go for gold. Now they're trying to come back and fix it. They're trying to regain the trust. They're going, like, when I say go for gold, like, it's all or nothing. Promise ring. It's all or nothing. JGLZ. So those letters could be significant. I don't know whose name is Juliana or Juliana. Like, I keep hearing that name. Keep hearing that name. George. I just heard Lorenzo. Zane. Zachariah. Lachey. Jermaine. Jazzy or Jasmine. Giselle. Or gazelles could be significant. Not my monkey, not my circus. I told y'all. Y'all not playing. You will go mind your business before you ever involve yourself in some shit. Self-love is the best love. I think that that's what you taught them. You welcome them into a new world. A whole new world. Creating a family with you. Didn't I tell you? You're going to have their babies. You have no choice. Look, never lie, mature. The results are in. The card that I feel like I just seen, if I'm not mistaken, it says, the streets are calling. Like, are you going to answer? And the response is, nah. Pay attention to all the signs. You've been getting these signs and synchronicities too. You know what's about to come. He or she is a trick, but I'm a trick bigger. Sticky note vows. So, Grey's Anatomy could be significant. Alright, I'm gonna grab like one more handful. They don't want you to forget them either. I'm gonna grab one more handful, and then I'm gonna grab a couple of God said messages just to like give y'all an extra gentle little push on what you should be focusing on, what God has to say to you, and then we're gonna close it out. Okay? Please come back to me. Says a friend like you. Come on to the right time. Because that was a lot, so we're just gonna stick with this. Making plans to pop the big question. Will you say yes? Didn't I tell you? Just say yes. They're like, I'm coming to offer something to you. I'm coming to offer a pinnacle, a cup, a foundation. I'm coming to offer you something. Please just don't reject me. Just say yes. Call me. Or they're getting ready to call you. Divorce is not an option. This is forever. Money overflow will behoove you. Y'all about to have some money. I lied, so what? You deserve it. Maybe that's the energy of some of the people that was around them. Like, they might have got caught up in some different things, and it turns out it was, or they lost you because of some different lies and stuff that was coming out. And with, we've seen the Ace of Swords, and we've seen the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So it's giving, there's some truth and stuff that's about to come out, and the people that was telling the lies, they just gonna say, okay, and that's why these people they're snakes. They're fake. Your love is my drug. And they going through withdrawals, by the way. In sickness and in health, I'm telling you, heavy marriage. Your happiness is on delay until further notice. And it was until this person decided to get it right. Fragile, handle with care, because they were mishandling you. So God was like, what they be saying, God don't bless no mess. So they was not getting blessed. Not being blessed. That's why y'all walked away and y'all went your separate ways, or that divine intervention that we were seeing. Look, it's peeking out at me too. that divine intervention, it was because they was playing around. They was trying to take control of the situation, and they was using tactics that would have worked on other people, aka they mama, they daddy. And then they tried it on you and found out, baby, don't play that. Guardian angels, again, you guys are very protected. Can I grab a couple of messages? The answer is yes. So if is this my person? Is this my situation? Is this, if you know, the answer is yes. God was just testing you, or you're still in some type of testing phase. For some of y'all, Job could be significant. You are not alone. Let's grab a couple more, please. Oops. No more heartache and pain. Because God knows you're fragile. You're fragile. Let me see what these are. Psalm 73:26. My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. So that, that might be significant. Release your ego, or this is them going through an ego death. Like I said, you are chosen. Empress energy. That's why they rock with you in the first place, is because you're chosen. You are everything. You got, like, God knew what he was doing when he made you. Good job. Sticking to your guns. Good job. Keep your heart pure. I made you this way for a reason. The fact that you didn't let this person or these people or these situations and things change you. You're frustrated because you think your plan is greater than mine's. That was them over there trying to control the situation and use different control tactics and stuff like that in order to try and keep you around while also dabbling and doing things. God was like, okay, well, if you think you know better than me, let me go ahead and boom, boom, bop, bada, pow. Let me go ahead and intervene real quick so that you understand you're not bigger than the program, buddy boy. I sent you this person because you kept praying, crying, and whining about it just for you to go around and do something like that. Please. You are not crazy. Those voices you hear are me guiding you. Listen. Tap in. Listen. Because God has been sending you a lot of signs and synchronicities. I think we actually had that come out. Another message by God. This ain't even in my God Said deck. Pay attention and listen. Okay, let me get 3 more, please. Because my lunch finna be over. You are exceptional because I made you so. Like I said. God is testing you. Like I said. But with that good job, it's giving that you're on the right path. You're flourishing. Isaiah 40:31 could be significant. And that's, I can't remember the full thing, but like that's pretty much God giving strength to the weary and things of the sorts. So because you went to him with your problems and you gave all of your problems to him, he's going to give you the strength and rejuvenate you how you need to be. Be patient. I am working it all out. I know that's right. Are you ready for your blessings? All of the things that you was asking for, are you really ready? Yes, I hope so. Because otherwise, this cycle is going to continue. Because we all know God don't bless no mess. Walking you into the land of milk and honey. I know that's right. I know that's right. No longer on the struggle bus. Like, you're not finna be struggling no more. You are not drowning. You just need to stand up. The next time, I wanted to say this one way earlier because it was at the bottom of the day. The next time you have doubt, pray it out. Hold on, change is coming. And you might bend but never fold under pressure. Pressure creates diamonds. And if you call, I will answer. So, Uh-oh. All right, I'm only going to pick out the ones that I can actually see because they're telling me to. I think that's it. Yep, okay. So to close it out, we got newborn baby smells. They want a family. Some of y'all are actually pregnant, so congratulations, Boogie Butt. It's more than likely going to be a boy for a majority of y'all because I've been getting heavy boy energy. Look, and with this being in blue, ring shopping. They want to marry you. I want to marry you, baby. I want you to be in my life for the rest of my life, baby. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, baby. Being without you was like the sun, star without the moon. Such be without pretty Ricky. You know what I'm saying? Here she has been watching you. They on that social media, baby. 5 steps, Drew Hill. 5 steps to eternity. You are the only person I can be vulnerable with. All of that water energy that we had, you got to see this real person. Like, you got to see their true self. Even if, like, they normally, hold on, y'all, because I think my lunch is over. Even if they normally, don't talk and communicate, or even if they only communicated slightly with you, it, oh yeah, my lunch is over. Let me hurry up and wrap this up. So even though they kept it like almost surface level, you still got more emotionally out of this person because they knew that they could be free with you. Look, flooding everyone's newsfeed with you. It's going to move from the 5D to the 3D, and they're going to be posting about it on social media. Once all of this stuff that's been going on in the 5D starts to manifest in the 3D, they're going to go nuts. Okay, they're going to be showing you off. They're going to be buying you gifts. They're going to want to get married, move in, have kids. Everything is going to go fast. Look, this is at the bottom. Oh, excuse me, confirmation. Everything is going to go fast. Because I want y'all to see that I don't be playing. Look how it's split. Can you see it? What's that? And it's coming very, very fast. So yeah, that's all I got for y'all, my babies. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, comment, subscribe, share this reading with anybody you feel may need to hear it. I gotta hurry up and get back on these phones because my lunch is over. I might go live a little bit later or try to start going live more for you guys so that it's not just long hour ass readings that you're hearing. We are like live and in the flesh and we can go back and forth. But until then, and until next time, my babies, please help me get up to 100 subscribers is the goal right now. Yeah, thank you for joining the Golden Ones Garden. This is Comedic Empress J getting ready to sign out. Please stay aligned, please stay grounded, stay focused, and as always, stay golden. I love you, my babies. Bye.